I walked into a private wealth event wearing a Rolex I thought would signal success. It didn't. Within minutes, I realised something was off. The people I expected to impress didn't even register my presence. Meanwhile, the man quietly closing seven-figure deals wasn't wearing luxury at all. No Rolex, no statement pieces, just silence, and attention followed him. That night, I learnt something most people never do. At elite wealth events, the wrong luxury doesn't make you look successful. It makes you invisible. And once you understand why, you'll never think about Rolex or status the same way again. Number 1. The Rolex paradox at elite events. Here's what nobody tells you about wealth events. Wearing obvious luxury actually works against you. That night, I noticed something fascinating. The billionaires and ultra-high net worth individuals weren't wearing statement pieces. One guy worth $300 million, simple white button-down, no watch at all. Another investor managing a $2 billion fund, wearing what looked like a basic Timex. Meanwhile, the people wearing Rolexes, Audemars Piguet, and flashy designer belts, they were the ones trying to get into these circles, not the ones already in them. You know what's crazy? I had become the person everyone else was trying to avoid looking like. The Rolex screamed, "I need you to know I have money," instead of, "I'm comfortable with who I am." Real wealth whispers, insecurity shouts. But wait, it gets even more interesting. Number 2, the Casio guy who changed everything. Let me tell you about David. Simple polo shirt, khaki pants, and that $200 Casio G-Shock. I honestly thought he was event staff at first, until I overheard his conversation. He was discussing a $15 million real estate portfolio, like you and I talk about weekend plans. Completely casual, zero pretense. I watched him for an hour. Every single person he approached engaged with him immediately. Why? Because he wasn't performing wealth. He was living it. His watch choice wasn't an accident. It was a statement. I don't need to prove anything to you. Here's the psychology. When you wear obvious luxury to wealth events, you're essentially saying, "Please validate my success." But the truly wealthy? They've moved past validation. They're looking for substance, trust, and authentic connection. A Rolex at a country club brunch. Perfect. A Rolex at a private equity networking event. You just told everyone you're still playing the status game. The crazy part? 3 people that night asked me about my watch. None of them had anything I wanted. 0 asked David about his Casio, but everyone wanted to talk business with him. Now here's where it gets really fascinating. Number 3, what actually gets respected at wealth events? Quick favour before we continue, if you're finding this eye-opening, smash that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps more people discover content like this, and honestly, the algorithm loves it when you engage. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, back to what actually matters at these events. After that humbling experience, I interviewed 23 people who regularly attend ultra-high net worth events. Here's what they told me. What gets you ignored? Obvious luxury watches, Rolex, AP, Patek at certain events. Logo-heavy designer clothing, Gucci belts, LV bags. Talking about your possessions within the first 10 minutes. Name-dropping without context. What gets you respected? Quality over flash, well-tailored basics beat designer logos. Asking intelligent questions about their work. Demonstrating expertise without bragging. Subtle indicators of success, knowledge, connections, experience. One wealth manager told me, "When someone walks in wearing head-to-toe designer, I immediately know they're not my client. My actual clients wear $80 Uniqlo shirts and drive 10-year-old cars, but they're sitting on $50 million in assets." Let's be honest, we've all been conditioned to believe luxury equals respect, but in rooms where everyone can afford luxury, it becomes meaningless. What matters is competence, discretion, and value you can provide. But that's not the crazy part. Number 4, the new rules of wealth signaling. Here's what I learned. Context is everything. Your Rolex isn't the problem. Wearing it to the wrong event is. Rolex works great at client dinners, show success, industry conferences, appropriate status signaling, formal celebrations, traditional business meetings. Rolex works against you at private wealth networking events, trying too hard, family office gatherings, misreading the room, exclusive mastermind groups. Focus should be on ideas, not accessories. Any event where attendees are worth $50 million plus, they're past this game. The secret? Match your signaling to your environment. True wealth intelligence means knowing when to flex and when to blend. The most successful people I know own luxury items, but they're strategic about when they deploy them. So here's what you need to remember. Wealth signaling is about reading the room, not broadcasting your bank account. First, understand that obvious luxury can actually hurt you in certain circles. Second, focus on substance over symbols. Your knowledge and connections matter infinitely more than your wrist. Third, context determines everything. What works at one event bombs at another. Now I'm curious. Would you rather be the person everyone notices or the person everyone wants to work with? Drop your answer in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious where you stand on this. If this changed how you think about wealth signaling, hit that like button and subscribe. Seriously, it helps more than you know. And drop a comment telling me what's the most awkward flex you've witnessed at a professional event. Speaking of luxury mistakes, in my next video, I'll reveal the 11 luxury purchases that actually signal wealth, versus the ones that scream, "I'm drowning in debt but need you to think otherwise." You won't believe number 7. It's something 90% of people get completely wrong. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, and remember, true wealth doesn't need an audience. Real wealth whispers, fake wealth shouts. Luxury works best when you never question it. Now you see the illusion. This is the luxury illusion.